As part of an internal revenue service inquiry, a US judge ordered cryptocurrency exchange Kraken to turn over some personal information about its users. According to the request, the IRS wants Kraken to identify accounts that had at least $20,000 in yearly crypto trading from 2016 through 2020. Kraken has previously declined to cooperate with the IRS summons, citing, among other things, concerns that it would be an undue hardship and excessively broad. The government has a legitimate purpose for seeking the materials described in summon. As discussed above, the summons was issued in connection with an investigation by the IRS to determine the identity and correct federal income tax liability of US persons who conducted transactions in cryptocurrency during the period 2016 to 2020, Judge Joseph C. Sparrow said in the court document. Kraken will have to disclose information such as names, date of birth, physical address, phone numbers, and tax identification numbers. Governments and banks pose significant barriers to cryptocurrency in 2023. Some of the world's top banks have been vocal in their position or opposition to the on-ramping and off-ramping of crypto firms. The Treasury published its responses to take action on debanking industries such as financial technology, digital currency exchange, and remittance service providers. Debanking is defined as a situation in which a bank rejects to provide services to customers owing to risk reasons. Following consultation with industry stakeholders, the Council of Financial Regulators made 4 recommendations to the government: data collection, transparency and fairness measures, guidance by specified banks, capability uplift. Banks should keep records of all debanking transactions. They must also preserve transparency and fairness when informing their clients about the reasons for debanking. Banks should also issue a 30-day notice before discontinuing their services. Furthermore, before debanking crypto exchanges, the Australian government expects banks to give instructions. The Securities and Exchange Commission of the United States has been accused of enforcing legal actions against the cryptocurrency industry without establishing clear standards. However, the Supreme Court of the United States has apparently agreed to investigate the Commission's internal enforcement actions. According to rumors, the United States Supreme Court will review the validity of SEC's in-house cases on a bid by President Joe Biden's administration. According to reports, the lawsuit might determine the fate of government agencies. According to the newspaper, the case contends that the US SEC's enforcement actions are unlawful because they violate the right to a jury trial, while the Commission's activities also violate congressional authority. The lawsuit also names George Jaxi, who has been accused with security fraud. The Commission punished the hedge fund manager and barred him from the industry. This action comes at a time when the US Securities and Exchange Commission is actively pressing legal charges against the largest crypto exchanges and other related organizations. It has filed a lawsuit against Binance, its officials, and Coinbase for operating illegally and issuing unregistered securities, while its legal battle with Ripple and its executives approaches a much anticipated summary judgment. Well, that's all in this bulletin. This is me, Vishakha Thakur, signing off. For more such updates, please log on to our website www.3versetv.io or scan the QR code.